So why did 25 education students from the University of Johannesburg in South Africa travel all the way to Morrow High School in Georgia?
We have a group of 25 students from the University of Johannesburg in South Africa, and they are all university education majors. Most of them are fourth-year students, and they are here to observe the academic classroom settings in America in metro area schools. All 6 metro areas were considered, but we had a great response from the Clayton County central office as far as bringing us into the school. So they have visited Anderson Elementary earlier this morning, and now they're at Morrow High School.
The first week of school, that's all we talk about is the Clayton County Public School Handbook, and we go over with them and we allow them to ask questions. We allow them to give us suggestions in regards to how we can assist them in bringing about positive behaviors. And I think when the kids feel like they have ownership in their school, they seem to respond better.
It benefits our students, number one, in just seeing people from other countries, knowing the similarities. Gee, they're not so different than me. And the other thing is to know that our educational facilities here are being looked at by other countries as being certainly, if not on par, but even superior to maybe what they have. So they're getting ideas as they're going in and out of classrooms today.
Well, when they're late for class, our teachers have a classroom tardy policy. The first time you're late, you may get a warning. Second time you're late, you may get a parent call home. Third time, it may be teacher detention. The fourth time, you may have a parent conference. And then the fifth time, because you become habitually late to class, it becomes you got to come see one of us, an administrator.
We brought them through to have a look and experience the schools in the US, specifically Atlanta. Our students have had the exposure of visiting the classrooms and getting the first-hand information from the teachers and observing how teaching is done in the schools here.
They're taking pictures of things that they're seeing in classrooms. So they're going to take back ideas, and they're going to take back a desire to improve their own schools as well as their own individual classrooms when they get into their own classrooms next year.
I just want to speak about how the classrooms here have such few students. If you come into the South African situation, our classrooms have 40 and more students. We have discipline problems, we have language barriers, and so on. So if we look at South African schools and we look at the Atlanta schools, there are lots of similarities. But among those similarities, there are differences as well.
You can't color your hair.
You're not allowed to color your hair, no makeup, no streaks.
And that's
If I do this now, you are not allowed to see my nails.
Oh,
if the nails go over here, not allowed, and then you'll be sent to the principal's office where you'll get into serious trouble.
Hopefully you saw the spirit of excellence without excuses. Hopefully you saw respectful students. Hopefully you saw teachers who are dedicated and committed to educating our students.
When you walk into this institution, all you could see is education. You could see prosperity. You could see a conducive environment. And I think for me, that's what spells education.